Unpopular opinion, but these are things that I refuse to feel guilty about as a spiritualist. One, protecting my energy at all costs. Trust me, as a spiritualist, this has been the best thing about me. I'm able to identify time wasters, energy vampires from all corners, sorts, and however they might look, and preserve myself ahead of time. And I choose not to feel guilty about it. Even if they try to make me feel guilty, I don't even look them in the face or don't even give time to that. Number two, walking away from people who drain my energy. Like, as a spiritualist, I am glad that I'm able to read energy before I even engage, except I allow that. But this time, being a spiritualist gives me that advantage of already sensing certain spirits and energies before they come into my space. So I know how long I'm able to let them in my space or how quickly I'm able to let them go. Number three, saying no without over explaining. This is so profound for me because now I have this boldness to outrightly say no without feeling guilty for saying no, without feeling guilty for something I do not feel comfortable with. And it has been elevating, it has been exciting all the way. So, yeah, I don't feel guilty about it. Number four, choosing solitude over fake connections. Honestly, I am known, people know me generally to be an outdoor butterfly, a social butterfly, right? But ever since I became a spiritualist or since my spiritual journey, I have enjoyed solitude. Like, I could not believe that there is that introverted side of me. But through spirituality, I'm able to experience it. And it has saved me a great deal from fake connections. You know, there are times that I'll just be in the mood to want to go out and someone shows up and is willing to, have us hang out. But all of a sudden I'm like, no, no, no. My spirit says, no, 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 we're not going. And before you know it, it's either something just comes up to nudge our spirits down, not the tempo of our spirits low, or just make us feel out of place and we're not going. And guess what? We'll say no without over explaining. And it's fantastic. Number five, trusting my intuitions even when others doubt it. First, as a woman, we are known to be intuitive. Then to top it up, I am now a priestess who's now got a heightened intuitive spirit. If you choose to doubt it, then that's on you. If I don't trust my own feelings or trust my own intuitions, whose am I going to trust? You? Certainly not. And I'm not feeling guilty about that. Not today. Number six, outgrowing old beliefs, traditions, and environment. This one tops the charts off for me because, as one who was once a Christian and having to calmly transition into this spiritualist that I am today, it feels great, right? And how I have been able to transition from that to this is one thing I don't feel guilty about. And yes, it has been amazing. Number seven, setting boundaries with family and friends. Honestly, being a spiritualist really did help me create the boundaries. There were boundaries that I could feel scared of even, creating by myself, but becoming a spiritualist kind of helped me make it easy. So friends and family are now like everybody knows their lane and everybody maintains their lane because of course, some Christians and some Christian friends don't want to be equally yoked with unbelievers. So, I'm seen as the unbeliever, but who cares? I don't look like I care and I don't feel guilty about it. Number eight, taking time to recharge, to rest and realign. Oh my God. Like, I find myself sleeping more since this journey. Like, I find myself resting a lot more, recharging and coming back so supercharged that, I'm exuding with ideas, I'm exuding with things to say and all that. So yeah, it's been a whole flex and I've enjoyed it every bit. Nine, being misunderstood while staying true on my path. From the beginning, I've even always been a misunderstood person, right? I've always been seen as controversial. I've always been seen as one whom people find it not so easy to, understand me. So becoming a spiritualist just heightened it. And I don't feel guilty about it. Number 10, practicing my own spirituality in my own unique way. Now, coming to the understanding that spirituality is a connection between myself and the divine, I no longer feel compelled to do things a certain kind of way because everybody is doing it, but rather I work more now from a guided position. So, yes, I do not feel guilty practicing my spirituality in my own unique way, and it feels good. 11, prioritizing inner peace over external validation. I do not, like right now, what's my spirit saying? How does my spirit feel about this? Right? That's what I'm more about. How does my spirit feel about this thing right now? Are we at peace? Good. We move. So I'm not feeling guilty about prioritizing my inner peace for external validation. 12, cutting off what no longer aligns with my higher self, whatever it is, as little as it might be or as great as it might be, if it does not align with my higher self, if it doesn't align with my chi, I am not doing it. And it feels great saying no, at least so far. And yes, people tend to call me the white witch. I'm okay with that, right? I'd rather be the white witch than being one who does things against the intentions of my higher self, against the intentions of my chi, against the intentions of my ori. You know that? So, yes, I'm not feeling guilty of these things. Number 13, protecting my inner space from fear and doubt. Trust me, ever since coming into spirituality, I have realized that fear is the greatest undoing of man. Fear has really seeped into great men, has really brought down great men and great women in our time and even from time past. And with this knowledge, I'm able to charge myself daily, frequently, as often as I can to keep fear far from my dwelling. So I try as much as possible to keep the thoughts of fear, the manifestations of fear of any sort. Either it comes through people in my space, you know, you're gonna have to stay far, and it feels great. It honestly does feel great, and I am not feeling guilty about doing this. This last part knocks it up for me. Moving at my own pace in life and growth. I have enjoyed, and I am not feeling guilty about this. I've enjoyed this piece of having to move at my own pace, coming to that knowledge that I do not owe anybody anything. Nobody owes me anything. And the fact that, my life, it has its own trajectory and I have to move in that, along the line, following the compass of my life. So I'm not in competition with anybody. So I'll move at my own pace. Everybody should run their race. I'll run mine. Right? Do you, I'll do me. And everybody is going to be all right. So these are the things that I'm not feeling guilty about as a spiritualist. I hope you find yours. May the peace be with you.